Hi, I'm Melissa Maiste, and I really love taking photographs. I've really loved taking photographs since I was young. I started taking them probably in middle school with a small little digital camera from Nikon, I think. Then for my 8th grade graduation present, my parents got me a Canon Rebel. I think it was the very first one or one of the very early editions, but I loved it. They got me a camera set that had the kit lens and then also a 75 to 300 millimeter, because the reason I started loving taking photos in the first place was I love taking photos at my brother's sporting events. So I love sports photography on the football field and the baseball field especially. And so I could use the telephoto lens for that, and it worked super well, one of my favorite parts of the camera. From there, once I got the hang of the new camera, I started taking pictures at all the games, and I would send them out to the parents of the other players on the team, giving them to people, and then eventually it turned into something where I would sell them at the end of the sports season. So that was my first money-making opportunity in photography. 2 summers ago, I started advertising more and trying to get photography business to take pictures of people. And at that point, I loved sports photography, but I also really enjoyed taking portraits of people. So I advertised both of those, and I did get a couple of sports photo sessions where I was paid to come to a game and take pictures of either a whole team or a certain kid, but a lot of what I did was portraits with families, babies, and seniors in high school. I love to take photos as much as I can. I try to do sessions at least a couple times a month to make money from it. I really enjoyed having photography start to become more of a business to me and taking photos of clients that I didn't know or that I had recently met through someone else. I found photography to be a really cool way to make money because in an hour I'd make as much money as I would make at one of my other summer jobs doing like a whole day, and it was something that I really, really enjoyed and cared about. So it was an awesome way for me to make money, and it was great to be making that money out of it instead of just having it as a hobby. For my sessions, usually I like to take photos outside for sure. I love the outdoor lighting, and I especially always try to make my sessions during a good golden hour, or at least somewhere near then, because I love the lighting, and I just get really into it if I have that great lighting. This is a good example of golden hour lighting. This photo is one of my favorites of a senior, and it really shows the nice golden lighting, as most of them from this session did. It was a really great evening for it. You can see especially the way that her hair is spread out and the way that the light is on her hair looks really nice. In the future, I know I'll always be taking photos for the rest of my life because I could never stop, and I hope that I'll be able to develop my skills more and be able to continue making money off photography and become more well-known and do a better job of photographing people.